Carrollton, Texas is only 25 years old. It's the youngest congregation coming off a plateau with energy.
Horizon Unitarian Universalist Church is an energetic, warm, and welcoming community in Carrollton, Texas. Members drive from miles away to be part of Horizon on our 6-acre campus in the suburbs north of Dallas. Our wayside pulpit is intended to give passing motorists some insight into our open-minded values in a part of the country well known for its rigid conservative thinking. New members often tell us that it was reading those thought-provoking quotes that brought them in to visit and see what we are all about.
I think that the best thing that UU congregation can take for participating in Leap of Faith is learn everything you can and come back and do it in your community, your way, in the way that fits.
We've always felt we wanted to grow our church. Fox Valley helped open our eyes to new ways to grow.
Leap of Faith has helped me see the possibilities of what Horizon can be. The biggest lesson I learned from Leap of Faith is dream big and plan well.
No single church may have all the answers, but Leap of Faith challenged our well-worn paths of thinking and revealed exciting new avenues for our future.
Alton, Illinois is the smallest congregation to participate in Leap. They experienced the largest percentage growth in membership.
My name is Kleber Van Zant. I'm Reverend Kleber M. Van Zant V. I serve the First Unitarian Church in Alton, Illinois as its senior pastor. Only pastor. I just want to give you this report that we think is pretty exciting. So we had 5 things happen this year after we were identified as a Leap of Faith congregation. Let me just go through them. A strategic plan, a birthday party, a capital campaign, an annual pledge drive, and some membership figures for you. Our membership and attendance has grown this year. Our membership that we reported last year was almost 130. This year we've had, in one 3-week period, we had 14 people sign the book. Over the year we've had, I think, 36 or 37 people sign the book and join the church. You can see the new member board behind me, you also see the new bigger board that we've had to get, maybe multiple boards. We also have a rack for our name tags. That's not big enough either. For the first time this year, we've broken through the 150 in attendance barrier. We went to 2 services 2 years ago, and this year our attendance at both services and in RE has climbed over 150 on average this calendar year 2012 for the first time, as far as anybody knows, in this church's history.
Minneapolis is the largest aspiring congregation in Leap, proving that we're never too large to learn and be re-energized by our mission.
Well, we were intrigued about this learning relationship with a mentoring congregation. We felt like First Universalist was in a time of growth and engagement in the community and just lots of potential, and wanted to be partnered with a congregation that we could learn from and also share. So I think the next steps for us coming back from All Souls are to beef up our welcoming ministry, our ministry of hospitality, to create a leadership culture around hospitality. So if you're facilitating a small group or on the board or on the pledge team, part of that leadership is being welcoming on Sunday morning, intentionally welcoming people. So embedding that into the culture of the church. We also have a great deal of excitement about launching a diversity task force and being in touch with All Souls about their diversity initiative as we move that forward slowly, but move that forward this year. One of the things that was really inspiring about our visit to All Souls was seeing their completed strategic plan and hearing Galen Gingrich talk about how they embedded that in all of their conversations as a board and the different program areas of the church, so that the congregation began to really own and live into that vision of the future. And we have just completed our own strategic planning process, and I think we'll benefit from some of those insights we had from our visit to All Souls. highlight of our trip was going to Middle Collegiate Church Sunday evening.
Because two of the staff members at All Souls wanted us to experience this other church, and they were going.
That was a significant moment for our Leap of Faith team and the New York Leap of Faith team, as both teams felt in that space the possibility of a truly multicultural, multiracial ministry and how that might look.
Oh boy, I loved that service. And I think Unitarian Universalists could really learn something from that church.
Framingham is the oldest congregation in Leap, gathered in 1701, demonstrating that new love and fresh ideas for Unitarian Universalism spring forth everywhere. First Parish in Framingham, Massachusetts wants to grow in spirit, in connections, and in members. We're already a very active congregation.
First Parish is a mid-sized congregation in an economically diverse town of about 75,000 people, 17 miles west of Boston, Massachusetts. The congregation here is a loving and active group of about 400 people who care about their spiritual growth and about service to the wider community.
I'm Jennifer Long, co-chair of the Board of Assessors, and it's been an exciting year here at First Parish. In the fall, we made a decision as a board to really do what we needed to do to take First Parish to the next level. And as part of the Leap of Faith program, we identified some key areas that we wanted to work on, and we have teams of people actively working in those areas.
When we were paired with the UU congregation of Fairfax, Virginia, we were 1 year into our 5-year 2020 vision process to connect, deepen, and serve. Leap of Faith helped our church leaders focus.
Hi, my name is Janice Knapp-Cordes. I'm a member of the Leap of Faith team and a former board chair. Early on in the Leap of Faith process, we identified the following 5 learning goals. We will continue the implementation of the Vision 2020 process. The board will explore alternative governance structures with the goal of creating a structure that is more efficient and frees up energy for the living of our mission. We will expand public relations and outreach with clear management and accountability, and implement more innovative technology. We will enhance the membership path with successful strategies, and we will make stewardship a year-round, open and proud entity in the congregation with an eye toward being more entrepreneurial.
One example of progress, new and practical ideas for connecting with visitors.
We've learned so much when we went to Fairfax this fall. We learned a lot about being intentional in ways we connect our visitors to the congregation. And we picked up a lot of new things we can try to do. Small things have had a big impact. Things like activating our Facebook page and maintaining that, doing weekly podcasts of the sermon, putting those up on our website.
Here's one of our new changes, a new welcome sign for our visitors that we bring out for coffee hour. Here's another change we made this year. We started using red mugs for our visitors during coffee hour and welcoming them to use it. It really helped. Our members took a look around every coffee hour to see if there's anyone holding a red mug, and we'll go up and talk to them. It was a fantastic initiative. Here's another one of the changes that we did. We made a special board for the newcomer name tag, so when visitors come back, they'll have a name tag already made for them, easy to find.
We've had a lot more people, twice as many people this year, sign their membership book than last year. So it's been really exciting to see all our changes having a big impact this year.
Lansing is the closest partnership, allowing much more contact by many more people and easy options to continue.
The Michigan Leap of Faith story is different than the other Leap stories. Unlike the others, we did not have to get in a plane to visit each other. We are the first pair of congregations that are geographically close, only an hour's drive away. As you'll see, our proximity profoundly affected our Leap of Faith experience. We are the UU Church of Greater Lansing. We are a mid-sized congregation with 350 members. Our mentor is the First UU congregation of Ann Arbor. They're a large-sized church. with over 500 members.
Each one of us could report a deeper understanding of where we were and a sense of support and collaboration in moving forward. And that's how I know it's working, is because all these different agendas are getting fed and strengthened. And heresy, perhaps, it matters less to me about the particulars of the program, but if we can sustain, because we are in this for a longer haul than just 1 year, if we can sustain that level of connectedness with key people in our congregations, then any particular conversation we engage is one that we can have confidence in how we're doing it, what the outcomes will be.
Our Leap of Faith put us in a sustainable, collaborative learning partnership. The Michigan story is not ending. The Michigan story is just beginning.
New London, Connecticut has just been named a breakthrough congregation by the UUA.
We were partnered with First Unitarian Church of Des Moines, Iowa, and that relationship right out of the gate was profound and provocative and very powerful. The Leap of Faith program inspired us to come to 3 learning goals. One was the integration of our campus, both our buildings. The second was to shift our approach to stewardship. And the third was to make highly accessible and interactive our outward communication, both through social media and through our website and newsletter. Leap of Faith was aptly titled as a program. You know, we just got the kick in the backside that we needed to just be more courageous and brave and bold. 10 times bolder is the phrase that we kept hearing over and over again.
It gives you the power to make changes in your life and in your congregation. I think that's pretty much the main thing that we got from Leap of Faith was permission to take risks, to give ourselves permission to take risks, that we can go beyond what we thought we could, and that we are something that's very special in the community of New London, Connecticut, and that it was the Leap of Faith program that got us there.
How would your congregation be bolder? Even 10 times bolder?